Okay, so I wanted to come on here really quick this morning and just give you a trick on measuring angles. So if you see, they give you the protractor, and this is true on any protractor, like if you had one in your hand, if we were in the classroom, they give you a top set of numbers and a bottom set of numbers. So they do that so that if the angle is flipped, you don't have to turn your paper sometimes. You can just use whatever row of numbers is easier for you. So that can be tricky, but what you can do to make sure that you always get your angle correctly is if you look at the angle first and think, okay, well, is this obtuse or is it acute? And this angle here is clearly acute. So if it's acute, you know that your angle number is going to be between 1 and 89. So that way you know, okay, well, this one is either going to be 75 or between 100 and 110, 105. So this, it can't be 105 if it's acute. So we know that since it's acute, it's got to be 75. Okay, I'm going to put that in there. I'll do a couple of these. All right, so see how this angle is flipped? We don't have the option to turn this protractor around or to turn the angle around. So that's why they have two different sets of numbers. But again, just look at the angle and think, okay, well, is it acute or is it obtuse? Again, this angle is acute. So it would have to be 65, okay? So that angle is 65 because it falls between 1 degree and 89 degrees. All right. Ooh, that's a big one. This was almost 180. So this is clearly an obtuse angle. So I know that it's not going to be 5 degrees, okay, or 0. It's going to have to be 180. All right. 100, or not 180. I'm sorry. 175. When you're looking at it this way, it would be 175 because it is an obtuse angle. Okay. Looking at this one, this one's a tricky one because you think, well, is it bigger? Is it greater than 90? Yes. So this is an obtuse angle. So it's greater than 90. So it's not going to be 85, but it's going to be 95. Okay, 95. Again, this one is obtuse. So looking at the two options, can it be 60 or would it be 120? If it's obtuse, it's going to be 120. So that's how you can sort of keep a line in your mind. Well, if it's acute, it's got to be, between 1 and 89. If it's obtuse, it's got to be 91 to 179. Okay. And this one, all you have to do is pick if it's acute, right, or obtuse. Clearly, we know that this angle is obtuse. Okay. So this is the first day we're using protractors. And I know that it's super hard because using protractors is hard for a 5th grade skill, but we're going to work on it next week. And I'm going to try to find some really great resources for us. But let me know if you have questions. Bye. I hit the button away to stop this. Now I'm going to say bye.